Welcome back, everyone. Going to the fourth hour here of Court of Swords. Adam, what's up?
So it's about like midday. You've sort of just barely entered the valley proper, and you're on the road when the bloodhawk alerts you to danger, that you're being followed. You feel its grating presence in your mind, and it signals you, like, it can't speak to you in words. It's not a complicated enough creature to be able to form language, but it gives you the impression that there's something following you, that the thing you were worried about has come to pass. And if you want to, you can look through its eyes.
Yeah, I think I say, please stop for a moment. The creature is telling me we're being followed. I wish to investigate it. You see my eyes go black.
Right. Okay. So from above, you can see probably like down this dirt path that you're on. You can see maybe ahead of you, like a couple 100 feet. There's like hastily dug set of graves with like bodies decomposing in them, just on the side of the road. Less graves and more just like pits with stones like placed in front of them, like rocks. Um, and then behind you, kind of forming a triangle from the viewpoint above, behind you, you can see 6 armed figures walking along the road, like hastily towards you. And they're a couple 100 feet behind you.
I come back to my body and say, we're being followed, and I believe it is because of your actions last night. Nevertheless, though, we should prepare for a fight. Unless you wish to not fight. And I kind of say that with a grin towards Volnok.
None of this would have happened if you let me deal with that one last person. Instead, you let him go away and alert the rest of his people. This lies with you, not with me.
Well, he'll
But
die.
either way, it's irrelevant. Am I right? And I point at the paladin.
We'll deal with that later. Right now, we need to prepare. We should hide in the woods and then surprise them when they approach.
Good as plan as any.
I want to look at something real quick.
Yeah, from here, the best place to hide would be like closer to where the graves are, and then like off the path.
Adam, do I have 1 minute? Can I make a check to see?
I don't know. Maybe like they're coming pretty quick. If you just like stop, a minute's gonna be pushing it. They'll be able to see you like direct line of sight within a minute for sure.
Okay.
Kind of like jogging up the path.
Never mind. Yes, we should go hide.
Okay.
If it's an ambush you want, we should hide.
So let me pull y'all over. We've got enough maps now that I have to pull you twice. Okay, map, and there you go. Okay, so this is the proximity of the graves. Feel free to zoom out and place yourself wherever you want to hide. Just to go through. These are just temporary markers that I grabbed for everybody. I'm using this one as Raziel because he's so spooky. This is our paladin. And then there's our monk. Obviously, your characters don't necessarily look like that, but I just grabbed some ones that I thought would be a good set for now. You should be able to control your own figures. You can move them, place them wherever you want to hide in this area.
Which
bandits will be approaching this way.
Okay.
From the north, because we're going south.
And also, can you correct? Actually, I'll just look it up. Never mind.
Okay.
Where do you guys want to hide?
Are those bushes thick enough to like hide behind?
I was going to say like this kind of stuff.
Yes. Yeah. Definitely.
Flop, or whatever. Yeah, right there, I guess.
Okay.
Where are you gonna hide, Dan?
Yeah, I think I'll hide right here.
Okay.
I will hide over behind this tree. Is that the trunk of the tree? I can't.
Yeah. This whole area is like foliage, and you can hide kind of in the city. All right, everybody, make a stealth check.
Oh boy, will I ever. I have a 5 in stealth. Watch me roll horrible.
Hey, not bad.
I have a 9.
9.
Before we move on, I do want to look at something for invisibility.
Okay.
Is it invisibility checks are really easy now, right?
Define really easy. Like,
Well, if I go invisible, how will they and start moving? Is there a check for them to see me?
so you become invisible. Invisibility is a condition. It's a condition. And while you're invisible, it's impossible to see you without the aid of magic or special sense. For the purpose of hiding, you're counted as heavily obscured. Your location can be detected by any noise you make or any tracks you leave. Attacks against you have disadvantage, and your attack rolls have advantage. So even if they can't see, the weird thing is they can't see you, but they can still attack you with disadvantage.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say they have to like see you first. So your stealth is to like stay quiet more than staying like invisible. Because that's given.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go behind this tree and then cast invis on myself.
Okay, sure. Go invisible. Let's mark that, and then I'm gonna roll for these guys to see how perceptive they are. Okay. So I think with that 9, they're gonna they'll spot Azrael, but not Volnak. They won't see you. And then obviously the other 2 of you are hidden. So let's mark that on the map here. And then invisible. Okay. All right. So you've got like partial cover. You've got partial cover, Azrael. But but they'll be able to see you as they approach.
Okay.
Rip.
So
Azrael.
let's bring them onto the map here. You see a group of them approaching from the north, and there are 5 sort of miscellaneous like men and women. Again, like tattoos, kind of savage looks about them. Their faces are painted. And they seem to be led by the woman that we saw arguing before. The guy that was in the tavern is mysteriously missing, but this woman seems to be in charge, and she has she's like what looks like a sort of Hydra tattoo, like a cluster of snakes that kind of like come up her neck, and then some under her chin, and some like up onto the back of her head. And her head is shaved, so it was kind of like shock of hair like on the top, but the sides of her head have these like snake tattoos coming up. And and they're coming down the path, and when she sees you, they all have their weapons out, and when she sees you, she points at you, Azrael. She points out her sword, and she's like, "You there? You're friends with the one who killed Desert Wolf." And she looks, and one of the guys next to her like nods, like, "Yeah, that's him." And she says, "Where are your friends?"
First, I must congratulate you. Apparently, a promotion was given to you.
And she kind of like looks around, and she's like, "I asked you a question."
They're around, bit further down the path.
And yeah, they're like kind of slowly making their way up the path as they talk to you.
Are we in initiative yet?
Yeah, let's roll initiative for everybody. These guys she has a scimitar and a dagger, and then the bandits all have light crossbows and scimitars, just so you can see how they're accoutered. But yeah, go ahead and roll your initiative.
Also, for mechanics' sake, to set a standard, will Awakened Mind pull me out of stealth?
No, because you can talk to people, anyone you can see.
Okay.
It happens in their mind, so
Okay.
it won't indicate where you are.
I would love to talk to her, but I will have to wait my turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, you kind of startled me. I was relieving myself in this bush.
Let's see. Her name is.
Oh, do I need to roll initiative for my hawk?
If you plan on having it like attack and stuff, I guess you will. You can look up hawk in the. It should be in the.
I got you.
SRD.
Its dex is +3. It has 16 dex.
Nice. Okay.
So you want to just roll that?
Yeah, and I'll add a. Nice.
It rolled a big old 4.
Slow ass hawk. Okay. Okay, so let's add in these guys and we'll roll for them. Okay, cool. All right.
I need to change my color.
And then I'll add in.
How many darts do I have? I know it says dart, but I don't know how many I have.
It should say in your starting equipment because you got them for being a monk, right?
Probably have like 10, 5.
And the hawk, what was the hawk at 4?
Yeah, 4.
All right, let's sort these out. Okay, so Volnak, you are first. You're hidden behind this bush. They don't seem to be able to see you.
I'm looking at. Oh, I got 10 darts. Nice. These are just regular darts, right? Obviously.
And they haven't noticed you yet, so you could hold an action.
That's kind of what I was thinking of doing. I was either going to shoot a dart, or I'm probably just going to hold an action, and if they get entered in my zone around here, and yeah, because 35 feet or 30 feet is my movement ability. So I can't really do any up close attacks. I'm gonna hold action to, I don't know, attack any of them that come into this space. You know what I mean? Like towards Ezreal as they move up, anticipating that they're gonna move up.
Okay, so you want to hold your action, and then what? How close? What triggers your throwing weapons?
Throwing weapons.
Because you're going to throw, right? Or are you going to wait to attack? Like what do you want to do?
I think I was gonna wait for them to get.
You tell me the thing that you that you trigger.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait for them to get close enough for melee because that's my strongest, and then just spring across from them.
Okay. So when they get within 40 feet of you, you want to like rush out and attack?
Yeah, somewhere in this region here.
Yeah,
like
that's
somewhere.
kind of what I figured. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have movement speed 40, by the way, as a monk.
I have 40.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you wait till melee, you won't get the advantage of attacking from being hidden, right? Because you have to pop out and run over.
Screw that! I'm throwing a dart at him.
Okay, all right.
I think you can.
Hand it to you.
Monks are pretty fun.
Yeah. So what do you want to do? Do you want to wait, or do you want to just like
I'm
throw?
gonna fire a dart at. She's in cover technically, right? This.
Yeah. You're firing through this bush. At her.
I'm gonna shoot him
Okay.
with a dart. Hopefully.
All right. So you're gonna throw a
Super stealthy though. They're not gonna know where it came from.
You definitely won't. You'll have advantage on this attack. And these are throwing darts, but yeah, that's fine. Okay.
No. That's how I do it. I just.
So you hold in your hand, you make that noise, and then throw it. Okay.
I just always make that noise.
That's weird, but okay. However you learned.
Listen, okay.
23.
We all have weird things that we do.
You hit, no problem. And that's this one, straight ahead.
I actually didn't know they were throwing darts. So.
Yeah. So you grab a throwing dart and whip it.
Were they like ninja star kind of deals?
They can look like however you want. They can be like those teardrop shaped darts with the like little throwing knives, or they can be literal darts. They could be throwing stars, whatever you want.
I think I like the like kind of throwing knife aspect. You know.
So you grab one and whip it at him. You deal 5 damage. Okay.
Now, do you want to use any of your chi abilities?
Pronounce key. Okay.
I think it is. Yeah.
It's the same word though.
Yeah.
Would flurry of blows apply to these sort of things? No, it's just a melee, right?
Yeah.
I don't think anything else makes sense. Or I don't know if there's anything else I could use.
You'll get more throwing
I think
weapons
Raging
attacks
Souls
at
are really
fifth
use.
level.
I think that's it for now. Just take that free action.
Okay. All right. So the one that got hit with a dart, grabs it, and gets stabbed. He's like, ah, and and he shouts. He shouts to his friends. He's like, there they are, and points to you in the bush. Azrael, it is your turn. What would you like?
All right, I am going to. Can't reach any of them, so I'm going to go ahead and run to here and take the dodge action.
Okay. All right. So you just like run up. What does that look like? You run up and like ready yourself to get swarmed?
Run up there, and I have the sword in hand. I'm just like, bring it, you foul creatures.
Awesome.
Just getting ready to dodge and deflect their blows.
And what kind of sword is this? Is it a two-handed sword?
It's a great sword.
Nice. You're just ready to fight. All right. So yeah, just like in every awesome martial arts movie, you just kind of like ready yourself, and then they rush at you all at once.
You won't be alone for long.
They run up, and all five of them draw scimitars and just come swinging in, trying to attack you. And let's see how they do.
Oh boy!
I have 16 AC, and then they have disadvantage.
Yeah, 5 attacks with disadvantage.
So you don't have 18? Man, you guys sent me wrong
Yeah,
character
there's a
sheets.
shield on my inventory, but it's it added it to my AC for.
Yeah. My guy right now is showing 17 AC. Is that correct?
No, I gotta fix yours.
Yeah.
1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, 4, 1 crit.
Well, the crit doesn't happen because it's disadvantage.
Is it
Oh,
disadvantage?
oh,
All right,
oh.
I'm reading. Okay.
A miss.
So
Miss.
2 hits.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Yeah, that
2 hits.
fucking
Right.
dodge. Thank God.
So yeah, they come rushing at you, and you're basically just like swirling around, blocking them with your sword, pushing them back, fighting off 5 of these angry bandits at once. And and they go in on you. 2 of them hit. And
Can you
take-
imagine what it would be like if we knew you could fucking dodge in that first episode? If we actually knew how to play the game, would have been a completely different show.
You take 9 damage.
We would have killed the necromancer. It would have been great.
Yeah.
You're in a totally different place now.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so you take 9 damage, which is not nothing, but you're able to defend yourself against 5 people. And then 1,000 Vipers, she draws her sword and knife and looks at you over this bush and kind of scowls at her friends, and she shakes her head and she's like, "Fools, let me show you how it's done." And she leaps over the bush and comes in.
Oh, she can just leap over a bush. Athletics check.
I mean, she can move through it. I describe her as jumping it. But
All right.
All right, so she gets 2 scimitar attacks and a dagger attack, all with disadvantage. Scimitar number 1,
Ooh.
scimitar number 2, and then the dagger. All right, so she catches you with a dagger for 7.
You're pretty low, aren't you?
So you're just like surrounded by flashing steel, right? Like everywhere you turn, there's a knife or a sword trying to get in and kill you, but you're holding your own. You're blocking as often as you can, but she manages to like snap out and bury the dagger into your shoulder, and you're just getting swarmed by these dudes. Raziel,
What's your HP?
I'm at 11.
Okay. Adam Hawk's flight speed is 60 feet. Are you going to allow me to get in range of one of these guys?
what do you want to do?
I just want to
it can't
basically.
detect, but it
Yeah, I
can
want to use
help.
the help action.
60 feet. You said it was like 60 or 70 feet above you. So sure, if it uses its move action to get down, it can use its action to help you.
Okay. I will ask it for help gives advantage on a target, right?
Yeah, it gives you advantage on whatever it is you were about to do.
Okay. And then will that actually will.
I mean, you've already got advantage because you're hidden still. You're
Right. But I'm thinking I'm going to cast a debuff as a bonus action, so that'll cancel stealth, right?
It'll cancel invisibility. Yeah, you'll have to make a regular.
I rolled a 13 on stealth earlier.
Yeah, okay, so you'll be hidden, just not invisible.
Okay. Well, I'll just blow stealth then. I want to cast a hex on the woman.
Okay, what does your hex look like? What is the hex of the great old ones? Is it like a dark mark that appears in the air briefly?
No,
is it?
I think I pull one of my daggers out, and my tattoos are unfinished all over, and so I think I just like take the blade and like etch it across my skin to continue the tattoo a tiny bit as I hex the person. Like I'm muttering some demonic words as well.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, she's very like buried in the fight, so she doesn't notice the hex kind of swirl around her.
Okay, and then as my action, I will cast Eldritch Blast,
Oh shit!
the one and
so
only Eldritch Blast.
The hawk hasn't gotten to go yet, so you're not in stealth. So it's just Eldritch Blast with normal, no advantage or disadvantage.
Okay, and that's a 1. Great, fantastic.
So you wave your hands, you say the evil magic words. What do your Eldritch Blasts look like?
Um,
Well, this one's not impressive. We can agree
yeah,
on
this
that
one's
one.
not impressive at all. But I think I have my what is the name of it? Sorry, I'm still learning the character.
Yeah, it's okay.
The what is the book called? Is it just called a book?
Your tome thing.
Yeah, it's basically the tome, which is the pact. I think I went, and I just pull that out, read through some incantation, and then just like look up, and my eyes go black over, and you just see like this purple blast, this force in front of me start hurling towards the enemy.
Awesome. Yeah. So she
And then when it's
dodges out
cast,
of
the book like shuts completely.
Yeah, she dodges out of the way just barely. The Eldritch Blast hits the bushes behind her, and they like shrivel and wither. The leaves kind of like turning to ash on the branches. And then your hawk. What do you want it to do? You want it to come plunging down and harassing somebody?
Yeah, I want to put it next to 1,000 Vipers and help any attacks against that.
Okay, so helping. Let's just clear up what it can do because
We've never used it before, yeah.
It helps one roll. You lend your aid to another creature in the completion of a task. When you take the help action, the creature you aid gains advantage in the next ability check it makes to perform the task. Alternatively, you can aid a friendly creature in attacking a creature within 5 feet. You feint, distract the target, yada yada yada. If your ally attacks the target before the next turn. Okay, so who is the bird helping?
I will give help to Azrael.
Not me.
I will give help to Volnak.
I will just be dodging.
All right, so I don't have like a little bird marker, but we'll put the little angel wings on her. And yeah, so the Bloodhawk dives down and she like slashes at it with her knife, and she's distracted enough for Volnak for you to take a turn. What do you want to do?
Yeah. All right, question about Radiant Soul. So does that immediately mean that I have to be like flying in the air, or?
Oh, your like transformation sequence.
I'm just kind of curious about how that whole thing works. Not that I'm using it right now, but I'm just
Your
curious
magical
about it.
girl thing. No, you conjure the wings, and it gives you a movement speed, a flight movement speed. You don't have to like use it right away, but
This just gives me the ability to fly, and then mainly I'm just interested in the additional radiant damage.
yes,
But it's just an additional 3 damage, right?
it's additional 3 damage once per turn. Yeah. So when you hit, you can say I unleash radiant damage this turn on this attack.
Yeah. Do they have to like do like a DC check or something, or is it just
No, you just automatically deal the extra damage.
is that to one specific person or all?
It's
things?
for a specific hit. So you could be like, I hit him with my fist, I deal 1d6. I'm going to also deal an additional 3 damage on this hit, and then no more hits that turn. But every turn you get to do that.
Okay. And what sort of action does that take? I was just like one of my actions.
It's an
here?
action to unleash Radiant Soul, to like unfold your wings.
All right, we're not gonna do that just yet. All right, I guess I would go on up yonder. Place myself like if I'm right here. If I'm right there, I can attack both these dudes. Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Max, I will also say that she is heavily debuffed right now.
Oh, her. Yeah. I guess so. I can go right here and attack her.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah. You can.
All right, we'll do that. We'll try to drop her first, I guess.
All right. So you get your
I
first
forgot you
attack.
casted all that craziness on her.
You get your first attack, and then you can decide what you want to do with your other attacks.
Yep. All right. Let's go at her with a short sword.
Okay.
Nice.
You have advantage. Not that you need it, but yes, you hit. Okay, so 7 piercing. And now you can decide. You either get a free unarmed attack. Oh, and also you have a way of the open fist, right? So when you do
Way of the hand.
way of the open hand, and these are for unarmed attacks that you get to trigger your special. I think. Let me double check. Way of the open hand. Yeah, so you can trigger your special hits on unarmed attacks.
Yeah. So that was a short sword. So
That was your short sword. Yeah, deals slightly more damage. And then, oh, okay. It's when you do flurry of blows, you can impose the additional attacks. Do you want a flurry of blows, or do you just want to do a
I did
regular?
want a flurry of blows. Yeah.
So spend a key point.
Yep.
And you get 2 more unarmed attacks.
Cool.
If you hit with these, you can try to knock prone, push 15 feet, or stop from taking reactions.
Yeah. All right, she's still up. Yeah.
She is, yeah, definitely. She's fine.
And I can divvy out, like, say if I hit her again and she goes down, I can.
Yeah, you can pick a different target. Yeah.
Perfect. That's what I wanted to do.
All right,
Okay,
so you spend a key point, and the way of the open hand allows you to flurry 2 more hits.
Yeah, and you said in order to do the criticals or whatever, it has to be unarmed, right?
Yeah, it's just your flurry of blows. So you got to make 2. You can make 2 unarmed attacks.
2 unarmed. Okay, cool. It's with
Okay.
advantage, right?
It's the next attack roll, so that one missed.
Okay.
Yeah, the bird only helps you with the first one, and then you get 1 more.
What if I were to use my inspiration, Adam?
Well, then you'd have advantage.
Done.
Oh, you gotta roll. You gotta roll another attack. Your first attack missed. You can't go backwards and do inspiration. You can use it.
Fuck that shit. I'm keeping my inspiration. I thought that's what we're doing.
You get 1 more attack.
You
that
get one
can
more
use
attack. Yeah.
inspiration on. Yeah. Do you want to use inspiration? That's what I thought you meant. Do you want to use it on your next attack?
Yeah, we'll use it on the next attack. That makes sense.
Okay. So you've got advantage on this attack.
And another one. Vapwa! It didn't help. That's great.
All right. So she's got better armor than her friends, and while you slash her, it gives her enough time to turn her defense to you, and the 2 follow-up attacks, they are absorbed by her armor and her defense.
That's great. So cool.
Okay. Azrael.
All right. I have a 2-handed weapon in my hand. Would you allow me to make it to just hold it with 1 and then grab my shield?
If it's a greatsword, you can't fight with it.
I'm not gonna fight with just.
Yeah, totally. You could just hold it and use
hold
your. Yep.
So I want to grab my shield.
Okay.
So now my AC is 18.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna lay on hands myself for 15.
Okay. You'll do it in the reverse order because you
First.
let go of your sword, cure yourself, then. Okay.
Yeah, so heal myself for 15,
Okay.
and then pull out my shield.
All right. So you feel the pure light of the fountain flow through you, knitting your wounds closed. Everyone around you kind of like has to look away as your wounds emit a pure white light, and then they heal. And then then you grab your shield.
Yep. Have my shield out, and I'm just like, bring it.
All right. So 2 of the fangs are going to attack Volnak. So what's your AC is actually 15, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So first swing,
If it was, higher, but mother
second swing.
fucker.
Okay. So they both hit you. The second one's not a crit, so you take 8 damage total.
Not too bad.
Not that bad.
Could have been a lot worse.
I think I'm actually just
then
at 20 damage right now.
3 of them attack Azrael.
6 of them hit you.
1, 2, and 3. And no, your shield is a bulwark against their swords, and you're
Nice.
fine. 1,000 Vipers.
So before she makes an attack, target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability. Can I do that with attacks?
An attack is not an ability check,
Ability check is just
like skills and stuff. Yeah.
okay. Skill checks. Gotcha. Let's make it disadvantage on athletics.
Okay. Let me check. Oh no, you pick an ability, so strength, and it would be any checks, any
Oh,
ability
strength
check.
check then. Yeah.
Anything, any non-attack roll made with strength.
Strength. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so she's gonna. I'll do these one at a time. It's gonna be one attack on Azrael. Second attack on Azrael, and then the dagger. Let's see how much damage this one does. 9 damage, Azrael. And then we'll throw the dagger against Volnak.
You will try. Fuck you.
And she misses. Okay. Raziel, your turn.
Please kill one.
Yeah, she's still Hex.
He has the most health. Pick off the little guys.
You think pick off little guy? I mean, we already did damage to her.
The one only had 6 health in the bar, and someone dealt 5. They could be new.
This guy got hit with 5, I think, or whoever was. I think so. Yeah.
There is an injured one among them. Yeah, it's that one.
I kind of just want to hit her though, man, because she has.
Do whatever.
She's also been injured. Yeah, she got tagged.
I'm gonna keep attacking her. Eldritch Blast. Let me go over to. Gotta get around the character sheet. 23.
Go, yo, boo, boo.
Come on.
Yeah, you totally hit. Yep.
6 plus another D6 for the Hex.
Get him, get him, get him.
12 damage.
Nice, good work. All right, so it's not necrotic energy; it's like actual force. So you're just like blasting her with energy. It's
With the power of the force.
Staggered with the hex. While your bird is flapping around, what's it gonna do?
Are you gonna? I'm gonna give advantage to Volnak again on his first attack.
Yee.
All right, Volnak, you have advantage if you attack Viper.
Yeah, I'll attack her.
Okay.
Fuck you, Viper.
gotta
Let's
do-
attack with the short sword.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Nice. So with that advantage, you get a crit.
There you
Good
go.
luck.
Yeah.
Kill her.
Okay, 10 damage. All right. Yeah, solid blow. She's dividing your attention between the two of you. You see an opening and you slash out at her with your sword. She doesn't die, but she's injured for sure.
Sick.
Now you either get a bonus action to just do another punch, or kick, or headbutt, or whatever, or you can spend a key point and do another flurry of blows if you want to.
Another flurry.
Yeah, you can spend that point. All right. All right, so you get to make 2 attacks, unarmed.
Okay.
And you want to attack her again?
Yep.
All right, go for it.
First one, firing away. This doesn't have advantage, right? None of this does, right?
None of this has advantage.
Whoop!
Okay,
Okay.
first one misses.
And second one.
Okay, all right. Her
Fantastic.
armor is just too tough. Your first strike was close, but she's holding fast.
Just like doing these impressive, like nothing.
Yeah, I mean you're hitting as hard as getting stabbed with a dagger, but she's wearing decently heavy armor. So
I don't like her.
Azrael, it is your turn.
I will take the dodge action and just try to fend off all these people and tank the damage.
Okay, all right.
Haunt them.
Three bandit fangs against Azrael with disadvantage. 1, 2.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Wow, that's okay. 2 hits.
2 hits, yeah.
I wish I'd crit you twice. All right.
These rolls are bullshit right now.
1,
That's pretty insane rolls.
2. So 10 damage.
Okay.
2 attacks on Volnak. Just regular.
Suck it.
A hit and a miss. Volnak, you take 5.
Whatever she's.
And then 1,000 Vipers, Bandit Captain. She's going to attack Azrael. Let's see. 1 on Azrael. Miss. 2nd on Azrael. Miss. And then she'll swing that dagger out of Volnak for a crit.
Of course she hits a crit.
Volnak, you take 10.
That's fantastic. I have 5 HP. This makes sense.
So she's fighting you. She's fighting you with her left hand, Volnak, and fighting Azrael with her right. So she's just like 1, 2, and then stabs you in the ribs on the 3rd hit. Raziel, it's your turn.
Celestial angelic beings of the gods, and we're getting fucked up by these goddamn stupid bandits.
I want to see if I have any bonus action spells. I don't think I do. Yeah, I will cast the fabled Eldritch Blast once again.
Jesus.
All right, on her.
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous.
19.
Yep, you hit.
8
So-
plus D6. Necrotic for 10.
Nice.
How much HP do you have, Dan?
I'm down to 7.
Fantastic. So it's
Alright,
really
so,
fight or
yeah.
flight right now.
Pummeling her with dark magic. Her armor is like boiling, like all the paint that she's got on her armor, like these like painted serpents are peeling away and evaporating, and she's staggering back, but she's still going, she's still fighting.
Hawk advantage to
Okay.
Volnok.
All right, Volnak. Get advantage on that first swing.
Finish her.
Yes, this is fight or flight, and they're just going to pursue us. We run. No one's running. All right. Well, let's see if he's along.
Also, you guys have your racial abilities. I just want to put that out there.
Yeah, you can go into dealing extra damage. It is an action to switch modes though, so
How does this work? Racial, like
you can also heal yourself. You have a bonus heal that you can do.
I should do that. Is that like that's a bonus action? Like at the end of a.
Let me take a look. So
It's a
If
full.
that's the case, then I'll do it.
Azrael, you can heal your current level in hit points as an action. You can also spend key points to take the dodge action or move or disengage. Like, remember, you can take those things.
That doesn't do any damage, though. It's not really.
That's true.
She's got to be low on health.
My damage dealing is done in close and personal. So,
She is.
so did you say I can heal like up to my level or whatever as a bonus or as an action?
No, it's an action.
So would I be able to like should be able to just attack and then heal, right?
No.
No. Healing is a full
it?
action. Yeah.
It's not even worth it. It's 3. Okay. Let's attack regular with the short sword, and then we'll go into a flurry using a final key point because it's looking like we might die.
Right.
So dumb.
Go ahead.
right.
So you get advantage on this attack.
Cool.
You hit. For 9. Okay. And then you want a key point and do 2 unarmed attacks.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go for it. There you go. All right, so you get that crit, roll the damage, and then you can decide what you want to do for your. All right, so you feel the forces of the cosmos align around your strike. You can see her like you kind of get an impression, not visually looking at her, but you can feel like her heart beating, and you can see all of her like chi points or chakra, and then you can strike hard in one of them when she's not looking. You hit her. And now you choose one of the 3 actions. Do you want to push her? Do you want to knock her down? Or do you want her to lose her reactions?
Knock her down, I think, is the best action right now.
Knock her down? Okay.
Yeah.
And then your next attack will have advantage if she's prone.
If she's yes, exactly. Yep. Okay, so you hit her hard, try to drive her to her knees. What's the save for that?
Look.
Yeah, I've actually got open hand right here.
You got it.
Make a strength dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone. The DC is 8 plus your wisdom bonus, I think. Let me double check. 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your wisdom modifier. So what is that?
What is it? Sorry.
What's your
8 plus
wisdom?
my
What's your
wisdom
wisdom
modifier is plus 2.
I think. Okay, so that's 12. DC 12 strength check. And then you also get your next attack no matter what. All right, DC 12 strength check. So you try to drive her to her knees with the hit, and you do. She gets knocked prone,
Nice.
and then you get a last attack with advantage. And if you hit, you can do another one of these.
With an unarmed strike.
You can kick her, and she'll slide, basically.
All right.
More unarmed strike. Yeah, with
19.
advantage, you hit.
And Plah.
Okay, she is not dead yet. She's
Holy
very
fuck.
close. She's
a lot
already
of HP.
prone. She's already prone. So you can't knock her prone again. Do you want to make her make a strength save or get pushed 15 feet?
I mean, yeah, I guess get pushed 15 feet.
All right.
Or what is it? The strength? What is that? She can't react to stuff.
She has to stand up, which causes an action, or counts
It
as
takes
an action.
it takes half her movement to stand up.
Oh, okay.
The strength save, strength save. If it fails, you push her up to 15 feet away from you.
I don't know if that's good.
Yeah, it's up to you if you want to do it or not.
I would say yeah, because then she has to run. I mean, it's just an
Just
annoyance.
come back. Yeah, kind of less attack.
She has less than 30 movement speed.
prone and she's getting kicked over. Like so, she still has to.
Yeah, you can knock her down.
All right, yeah. Let's kick her back 15 feet.
Try to make her move. All right, so this is the strength.
At least I'll fuck up the boss a little bit before I die.
Okay. Okay, so she makes the save. So she rolls, doesn't get slid, but she's still prone. Azrael, it's your turn.
All right, I will just keep using the dodge action and pray to the fountain to empower me.
Oh, hold on. You know what? Hex gives her disadvantage on
Oh
that.
yeah, on strength. Yeah.
It's an ability. Let me double check if saving throws count as ability checks. It's stupid that there's like ability checks, saving throws, and attack rolls, and I think they're all different.
Okay.
Let's see for everything. Blah, blah, blah. No, a saving throw is different from that, so it doesn't give you disadvantage on this. Anyway, so she stays where she is. Sorry, Azrael, what were you doing?
I will take the dodge action and pray to the fountain that I don't die.
Okay. All right. So the Fangs, they're gonna keep fighting to protect their leader. They think they can still win. So
I mean, they're not wrong.
three attacks on Azrael. 1, 2, and 3 with disadvantage. Nope, no luck for them. 2 on Volnak.
All the luck in the world. Here you go. Yep. You hit one.
A hit for 6.
I'm down.
All right, so Volnak goes down.
That's fun.
Thousand Vipers will half of her move to get up, and then 3 attacks on Azrael. 1, 2, stupid disadvantage. Oh my god, 2 ones in a row, and then the dagger. Nope. Okay, that dodge action. All right, so Raziel, it is your turn.
Is the lady looking pretty hurt?
Oh yeah. She's standing and fighting, but she's got lots of wounds, like a breathing hard. Yeah, she's got some broken ribs for sure.
Trying to see what like. I mean, I guess just an Eldritch Blast is the best move here.
You don't have any other direct damage stuff, right?
I have a DC 13 save for D4 Psychic, but that would give her disadvantage. But she's already gonna have that, so
Yeah, I would just try to hit her. If you hit her once, she's down.
yep. I will Eldritch Blast. I don't have inspiration. Hold on, is guidance?
I will voluntarily give you my inspirations. I haven't used it yet.
After seeing my friend die, or
Yeah.
my friend fall in combat.
dead.
And I'm like, I'm inspiring you too.
Okay, I will gladly accept it and Eldritch Blast the woman.
All right, go for it.
I
There
didn't
you
need
go. Yep, you hit her.
5 plus 8.
All right, so 8 total. Yeah, so she goes down. She dies.
Good.
You had so much help.
And then,
She did.
which
She had-
one out of these 5 bandits is there one that looks scared when he sees her fall?
Yeah, I mean they're all a little shaken. There's only one who's injured, which is this guy. But yeah, they seem pretty similarly. Like uh-oh.
Okay, I will. Fuck, that's an action. I will still fucking make the creepiest voice of all time and go into his head and say, "Your friends will die. You should run immediately."
Okay.
I will
Alright,
get.
so-
I will give you the strength if you flee battle. You can return.
Yeah. So he hears this whispering in his mind. Yeah, you can try to intimidate him on your next turn, but you can start whispering to him now.
Great.
Is your hawk gonna interfere with somebody?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and you move the hex too.
Yeah, I'll move the hex onto the one to
Bottom.
the left of the, or the one that was damaged. Yeah, was that
What
that
you're
one?
whispering at? That
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
All right, cool. The hawk dives down and starts harassing him, and then you move the hex to him. Volnak, can you death save?
And I give the hawk thing to myself
Okay.
because Azrael's not going to strike. I don't think. Are you? I guess I won't know.
Say poof.
Okay.
One success.
All right. Azrael, dodge action.
Dodge action, yep.
Okay. All right. So the fangs, they'll attack. I guess all of them are attacking Azrael.
Mhm.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and I think these are all misses. All right. You're a wall of steel. They can't get past your defenses.
I have advantage on this Eldritch Blast thanks to the hawk.
You do. Yep.
16,
Yeah, you hit.
13. That's max damage plus 6. That's 19
That's also max damage. Yeah, this guy's blown to pieces.
I'll move the hex up to the top one and send the
Okay.
hawk up there, and also whisper in his mind, Four remain. Who will die next?
I see you. All right. Cool. So that guy's hexed and hawked. Volnak, death save.
Okay. And whop. That's a failure.
One and one. Okay. So if you don't get any hit points on your next turn, you could die.
Yep, I'm aware.
You're
Right.
fine. I got you. Shut up.
Azrael, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna dodge action again. I'm too low not to.
All right. All four of them go in on you.
Oh, can I make? Oh, it's on my next turn for intimidation. That's right.
Hit, miss, and a miss. Okay. So one hit.
What's your HP?
7.
You took 3 damage.
Okay.
Raziel, your turn.
Should I save Max or should I just kill this guy?
If you don't kill them, we're all dead.
If
Yeah.
you don't save me, I could potentially die. But yeah, I get
You could roll a 1.
You
Kill
should
them,
you should
yes.
probably save him. If somebody has Volos handy, is the heal thing a bonus action or a full action?
Action and it's on touch.
It's an action, a touch action.
But I
Well,
can
the
also-
bird, the bird.
I
the
can
bird
cast it
deliver
through my.
touch. Yeah, the bird can deliver touch spells for you.
Would that count as my action?
Yes, yeah. Basically, you would say, I hold my action, and then the hawk lands and touches him. Then you channel when the hawk touches him.
Do you? That might be best.
It'll put him up too, and then he'll get to
Look at
attack.
action.
I
Yeah.
can attack. Yeah, it puts me back up.
And it gives them an extra target.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do that. I will cast my healing hands for 3 HP onto through my bird, so my eyes go black. You see the little fucking bird paw start coming towards you, and the talon touches you, and the fucking light goes everywhere, and you wake up with 3 HP. And the bird,
Yeah.
the bird, you like look straight into the blood bird's eyes, and he just goes, "Caw-caw!"
Yeah, you wake up with this like vulture perched on your chest, like looking at you with
It's like it's pecking at your chest.
Raziel's eyes.
I noticed out of the corner of my eye that the hawk looks very upset that he had to channel holy energy.
Yeah, I mean it's tainted holy energy, so it's not so bad. But
Yeah.
Volnak, it's your turn. You're prone, but you can spend 20 feet to stand up.
Okay. A question about dodge action.
Yes.
Is my character able to just? How does that work with mine?
If you have a key point, you can.
I can't dodge action without using a key point.
No, you have to have a key point to use it.
Fucking dumb.
What, you can't just dodge as a character?
No, it seems
you
like
can-
such a.
You can as an action. The special thing you can do is dodge as a bonus action by spending a key point.
Means it's free, or it's a bonus action, yeah. Like you can do other things. So you can attack and then have dodge still, Max.
Yeah,
That's what
like
that
do you have
means.
any key points right now?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Oh,
But I'm saying like I can dodge
Yes,
normally.
you can do
without
normal
using-
dodge as your action if that's all you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm prone right now. I wouldn't be able to get up and attack right now, right?
Yeah, you can.
I can.
Yep.
Well, screw it. I'll just do that.
All right, stand up, take a swing at the guy.
Might as well be useful. All right, stand up. And short sword at. Is anyone this weakest right here?
No, that's just he's
All right, I'll just go after that guy. He's closest. And short sword him.
okay.
All right, cool.
11.
Looking forward to going back down.
Yeah, you miss. You hit his armor. You get one more attack. You get an unarmed strike. You always get that bonus on armed
Oh,
strike.
right, yeah. That's nice. Okay,
That's okay.
an arm strike. Hey!
22.
You're gonna hit him. Roll damage. Nice. All right. So the sword glances off his armor, but he doesn't see the punch coming. You catch him in the jaw, and he staggers aside. Azrael.
Dodge action again.
Okay. All right. Three bandits on you and one on Volnak. Let's do Volnak first. Hella miss.
Yeah, fuck you.
And then 3 on Azrael.
Whew, disadvantage.
Yeah, misses all about. Raziel, your turn.
Yeah, I gotta go in Eldritch Blast.
Gonna have to go with that Eldritch Blast. Yeah, do it.
19.
Yep, you hit definitely.
7 plus 11 damage.
Okay. Yes, you
I
murder
move
him.
Hex over to that.
Okay. And then what's your hawk gonna do?
Give bonus or give advantage on Volnok on first attack.
All right. So Volnok, you get the bird at your beck and call. It is your turn. What do you want to do?
Stand on the dead corpse of the leader and attack this motherfucker.
All right.
The short
Go ahead,
sword.
you have advantage on the short sword attack.
Whoop.
Yeah, you hit. Okay. And now you get your second attack. This one doesn't have advantage.
You still alive?
Yeah.
Mhm.
How was the leader?
It's like about
Such
10
little-
health for the bandits.
Jesus. All right. Doesn't add up. All right. Unarmed strike. Here we go.
Listen, a leader is not measured by their
Oh,
hit
24.
alone. Roll damage.
Gah.
Toast. He's dead. You cave his head in. No problem.
Yay.
Yeah. So the sword. He's like, what the? You stab him, then you just punch him in the face. Down he goes. Azrael, your turn.
All right. So I still have my sword in my one hand. Could I put my shield away and then swing?
Yep. Grab your sword. Take a swing. Which one do you want to swing at?
The one to my right.
Okay.
And I will bonus action to abjure the enemy to give myself advantage.
Nice.
That's my channel divinity.
Yep.
So I have advantage on the roll. And
So you make a sacred sign of heaven to abjure him from its gaze.
yes,
He feels salvation escaping from his grasp
this guy hit me twice, and I'm really upset about that.
like sand through his fingers.
Yeah.
He is going to hell. All right.
And I crit
Oh, dag. Okay.
Send
for,
him to hack.
for 22 damage.
All right. That's
Fucking hell.
twice as many hit points as he has. You cleave him in twain. Just slice him open. He staggers back and has a vision of the heaven he will never visit before he drops and expires. Cool. All right. The last bandit Fang, realizing all of his friends are dead, drops his sword, drops to his knees, clutches at your clothes, Azrael, and weeps for mercy, begging that you spare his life.
Kill this fucker.
Raziel, what do you want to do?
I mean, all these guys are getting sacrificed, so I would like to Eldritch Blast. 24,
Oh, he's
13,
toast.
plus 6 max damage
Well,
again.
I mean, you only deal 13 because you.
Oh,
you
I forgot to move the hex.
Didn't,
You're right.
didn't move the hex.
I
but
gotta
that's
say
enough.
it every time. You're right.
It's enough. Yep, it's enough to kill him anyway. So he falls to his knees and he looks up at you. And actually, this is a great end to the episode too. So he looks up at you, Azrael, and he's like, "Please mercy!" And you're like covered in his friend's blood. He's like, "No!" And then he like looks down, and his chest starts to like come apart as necrotic energy consumes him from within, and his eyes like burn out in black fire, and he just like crumbles to the ground.
You have been judged. Found wanting.
Nice. He's just a smoldering pile of rubble at your feet now. And you look up and you can see, over by the bushes, your warlock friend like throwing horns at this guy.
Oh man, it's all in the book. I've just got the book out. and
That's
it
right,
just-
yeah,
it just shuts. Yeah.
Nice. And the bird like lands on the body and starts picking through the rubble, the crumbled rubble of the corpse. That's it. Good work.
Great.
Yeah.
You killed the 1,000 Vipers gang right after
I
they became the
didn't die.
You also killed the Desert Wolf gang, but it's the same gang. So
Mhm.
cool.
It's good. It's good.
Good work, team.
And we all lived. Wow.
We all lived. Yeah. Dodge action's still really strong.
Yeah, I tanked so much damage there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
It. I like the hawk. I think that thing comes in pretty handy getting advantage.
Yeah, that
on.
familiar shit is dope. I like it.
Yeah. I still am very. I don't know. We'll talk about it in the Patreon video. We'll talk about the new characters and stuff. Let's do some shout outs. Dan, why don't you start us off?
I'm DansGaming.
Whoops.
Friday streamer. Whoop.
You're good. Just keep talking.
Friday streamer on Twitch. You can find me at /DansGaming for just about everything. Twitch, YouTube, everything. I'm currently playing a game called Stonehearth. It's in early access. It's
Don't you mean Hearthstone?
no, that'd be copyright. It's reversed.
I had to say it.
It's a lot of fun. I'll be playing that probably a little bit later today. Thanks again for having me on the show, JP. I love doing role play. Thank you, Adam, for the once again, awesome campaign. We had great role play today, which I liked. Last episodes were combat heavy. Thanks, Max, for being on the show as well. Love working with you every day, man. And I can't wait to see you guys next time.
Thanks again for coming on. Max, some shout outs, sir.
Hey, I'm GassyMexican, variety streamer on Twitch. I'm invisible.
Man, what happened with all the openings right now?
It's all good. I was gonna say invisible again. You can find me on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, everything like that, and GassyMexican. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tonight. You can look at my Twitter if I end up doing it, but I'll definitely be on tomorrow, probably sometime in the afternoon/evening. Super fun show. Like Volnak, glad he didn't die, and I really enjoyed the RP today. It was super cool. Definitely fun coming off of a bunch of action to do some RP together. I'm glad you guys seem to like it in chat, and I'll see you guys next time.
Thanks again for being here. Adam, some shout outs. Will he have a card? It works, everyone.
That's right. So hi, I'm Adam. You can find me on Twitter at skinnyghost. Find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Adam Coble. I'm playing the hell out of some Bloodborne right now. I've never played it before. It's so fucking good.
It's good.
So you can come watch me have Bloodborne Revelations. I'm going to go and post a Q&A over at community.itmeJP.com. So if you have questions about the episode, come on over and join up there. This has been a particularly challenging for me, like, arc of the game, because it's like everybody died last week and I didn't find out about the characters until yesterday night, but I think it went okay. I think we got some cool shit to do. I'm excited about exploring the fountain and the Mara and all of this kind of high-level celestial stuff. It's really fun getting to see these little vignettes of the world, so. Thanks for coming and watching, and thanks for everybody for playing with me.
Yep. Once again, we'll be back next Tuesday. Sean will return 2 weeks from today, and we will probably be back in the dungeon. We'll figure that out, how we're going to get there and all that stuff next week. So tune in. Blades tonight is delayed by 1 hour, so it's not going to be at 9 o'clock Eastern. It's going to be at 10 o'clock Eastern, and it will be a 3-hour show, so we'll see you for that a little bit later tonight if you're watching. If not, we'll see you for the next Court of Swords. We're out. Have a good one. Bye-bye.